Gotta update the intro. Say it every week. We'll have a cool. We'll have a cool when we get the jerseys. Everyone's high fiving. It'll be good.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Irene is here today. Thank you for being here, Irene.
Thanks for having me.
Just right away, should introduce yourself. Like, what's your role in the company? Who are you? Tell the people.
Asking the deep questions. I'm still figuring that one out, but I'm Irene. I manage the Appleton location, and I have been with the company for 3 years now. I actually started in Oshkosh, and then came to Appleton, and we are in our new location now, loving it. But yeah.
That's right. Irene is almost as OG as JB in this company.
OG.
Yeah, I think I got hired maybe like a month after Justin did, and kind of a similar way.
Yeah.
Irene, interesting story with Irene and myself. Irene
Yeah,
had, and
Brandon, actually, you hired me.
yeah,
How do you feel about that decision?
awesome. Travis, thank you, welcome. Irene getting shout out.
Hey, Travis.
Good companies, good team members. Yes. But yeah, the story of Irene is actually how I met her was I won't say any names, but the Oshkosh store manager at that time didn't show up, and I just happened to be kind of coming through that store, dropping product off, and then Irene showed up for an interview, and I was like, "Well, we could do this. We could still do this." And I don't remember I must have been a good interview. We kept Irene and scooped her up. But if I had not been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Right. Who knows? You saved the day, potentially.
Just so accidentally. But yeah, that's how I met Irene. And then you guys used to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin was my assistant manager for about like a year and a half.
Something like that.
But yeah, you were all right.
Also here there.
Pretty awesome. I miss having you around. It's weird not having Justin in the Appleton store.
Oh. Nice. That's nice. We need that this Monday morning. It's good.
That's today of all days.
Yeah. So we got the questions rolled up for Irene. JB's got his. I got a list here. But first, this episode brought to you by the Devil's Mistress. Good flour. Did you get to try some, JB?
I have not tried this newer batch. When we originally got it, I tried it, so I don't know if it's how different it is or what's different about it. But it looks wow. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now. That looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's nice and frosty.
Irene was sharing with me. Not the best experience with this strain, but that's fine. As we talk about, we spread the knowledge.
Everyone's different.
Everybody's different.
Built different. Built better, some might say.
Yeah, I think it's close to the same percentage as well, though.
Sure. Yeah, I liked it.
That was just too sativa dominant for me. I got too much of a cerebral high. It was like right behind my eyes the whole time. But hey, Alex loves it though.
Oh, Alex swears up and down by this strain.
Yeah.
Out of like all the strains I think we've had since we got this one the first time around, which was one of the first, if I'm not mistaken, he still says that this strain is his favorite of any we've ever had.
It came back and he came in with like a bounce in his step.
I'm so excited.
Just so pumped. That's how I am too, though. I'll just come back skipping.
Frolicking around the office.
Yeah. The Pinnacle flower is great. A lot.
I haven't tried that one. Might have to make a trip by Appleton since y'all got the good flowers out there.
Yeah.
What, Appleton's got the good stuff?
Yeah, we're not moving too much flower yet, so we still got a lot of the same strains, but we'll get there.
Just wait until people catch wind.
Oh yeah, not gonna be able to have strains left.
Hmm. Yeah, JB at a new kind of location. Check it out. Anybody watching out there?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
All
But
right,
we
Brandon, you had
will.
some questions?
I have a list. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Start us off.
Irene did already kind of answer this. The position of the company. You're in the Appleton store. Um, favorite part of the position? What's your favorite part of your job, Audrey?
My favorite part of my job, um, honestly has to do with the customers. Being with the company as long as I have, I've seen a lot of regulars move through. And it's really awesome to see the I don't know, progress and like the way that relationships build with customers and employees. So for example, we have this one older guy who, when he was coming in, was walking in pretty slowly on a cane, and just swears by the syrup used as that instead of the pain medication that, doctors tried to give him. And now he's coming in every week, like walking, practically dancing in the door, and that just like it warms my heart. I love it. And it's why I continue working for this company, just because I really swear by this product and I've seen what it's done for people. And it's really, really awesome to be able to be like front and center of that movement.
It's
Beautiful.
true. It's true. It's beautiful.
For the people that aren't super familiar with like our company or our stores, or have never even been to a dispensary in general, how would you? I guess what could they expect by walking into your store for somebody that like just starting out, looking to potentially get into the industry?
Honestly, the comfortability, I think that's something that, when we work together, you and I worked really hard to cultivate in the store.
Hmm.
Everybody who walks in, we treat them like an individual, not just a customer.
Right.
Obviously, like we want to sell, but really, like I just want people to come in, and leave knowing more than, they came in with. And we have a lot of people that go to head shops all the time, and then they come in here and they're like, oh my gosh, like I had no idea this is how it actually worked, or is that I should care about like ABC. But yeah, just we create a really comfortable atmosphere, and we really care about our products and really believe in the mission.
So yeah, it's awesome to hear. I hear it happen out here. I know I'm not up front with center with customers anymore, but hearing the stories, I still hear them out here. There's people that are like, "This is awesome!" Like that's like great.
Hmm.
Welcome back, and to still see people get their first time experience with us is cool. Um, I
Yeah,
see
for
it.
sure. I love getting new customers because I love it when people ask questions. And I like it gets me kind of reminds me of like, oh, this is why I love my job when I'm creating schedules and doing the order form and stuff.
JB JB's getting all new customers.
Oh
I
yeah.
know. I try to get them in there from here, but I do know that there are some people at least probably came through that door that I'd messaged, and it's like, so I'd at least interact that way.
Sure.
Still to like, I'm looking for this. Well, we have this
Yeah,
CBD. People have been asking for some CBD lately.
kind of comes down to exposure at the end of the day, and just like you're saying. So yeah, no, it's very. Um, Lost my train of thought there. Sorry.
It's good. It's good. But yeah, that's fine. We utilize product before we start Bakin and Hash, so that's why we're kind of here just chilling. This is what it's all about. What we got chill vibes. I get.
So I guess when you started with the company, Irene, when did you know, like, yep, this is what I want to do? I'm 100% all in, or like, what was that point where you're like, yep, this is like what I want to do?
I was coming from a diner and I was like beat down, so I
Yeah,
really was just looking for anything else.
yeah,
Um, And I was using our products. I think I was taking like the peach mango lemonade gummies for sleep or
Fire.
something. Stopped in, saw that we were hiring, and gave it a shot. Because I worked at a CBD place before.
Sure.
Um, so yeah, but really it was just like meeting Brandon, Will, all of them, owners who actually are about their mission rather than the it just being empty words. I don't know. I think that the corporate team has proved to me time and time again that this is a company to believe in.
Mhm.
So that's really why I've stuck around. I don't think that I'd be able to find something like this anywhere else.
Right.
And I love cannabis, so works out.
That's beautiful. It's
It's
good.
because of you, Brandon.
Oh, I'm glad you found us. I'm glad we're out there, at least given that
Yeah, I
opportunity.
was a psych major, so I feel like it kind of lines up with what I studied, but
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
forgot Irene has oh God, even deeper story that could go way back with this company, with
yeah.
the old head shop that she got. We won't bring it up, but that's crazy too. Way back, way deep.
Way back.
I won't get into it. That's where my mind is right now. But that's some crazy stuff. I got more passions or interests outside of this thing says outside of gaming. But yeah, I mean, if you game it all, but any
Um,
other
I
passions or
do.
interests?
I just got back into writing. So been writing like short stories and stuff like that. I'm a huge reader. Like I love high fantasy. So I don't know. I figured I'd give writing a try, and I've been really liking it.
Nice.
And then I also started crocheting this year because I wanted to learn a new skill. I've been
That's super
liking that a
cool.
lot. I've only been making various size squares, but
Gotta start somewhere.
I'll graduate eventually. Um,
Various size
and
squares.
yeah, other than that, I'm pretty creative, so like I like to paint. I just got some watercolors. I'm excited to do that soon.
That's crazy.
Nice.
If you ever want to write I've always thought this would be hilarious, but like just a storyline of a Bud, a comic book Bud. I don't know, something Bud related. Um, I don't know. But yeah, what do you like to? What's your favorite style of writing? I'm sorry, I might have missed it.
Um,
Like,
what's
what
my
do you?
favorite style of writing?
Yeah, like, what do you? What's your?
I honestly like I joined this group on Discord actually. And we do like sprints, so like a person will write a little blurb and then you'll write the next one. So it's just kind of like random scenarios. But I'm
Oh, it's
pretty
like
nerdy.
improv.
I like the high fantasy realm, like dragons and all that stuff.
I know. Cool.
Who doesn't love a good dragon?
Right.
Oh yeah.
For real, everyone loves a dragon. Would you take a dragon if it was offered to
Oh, for sure.
you? For absolute sure.
All right.
Uh,
This could be like a two-parter, I suppose. What would you say is the most commonly, or what's the most like common myth I would say in the job that you do that you just hear all the time? You're like, no, this is not true. And then, kind of a two-parter, I guess. What do you wish you knew before getting into your role that you could go back and know?
Hmm. Common myth. I think lately just mm,
I know we that
the
Irene.
effectiveness of it. Like we get a lot of doubters that are just like, oh, psh, it's just the delta. Like it's
Yeah.
not gonna do anything. And even now with THCA, like I'll have people that are just they've got tunnel vision and they're like, I'm just looking for THCA. Don't suggest to me any of that delta stuff. Like when and then like you listen to what they're actually looking for and I'm like well maybe like a delta 8 flower would work a little bit better, especially like with people who tend to get anxiety and stuff like that. But yeah, there's just I wish that people would do just maybe a little bit of reading before they come in
Do their due
sometimes,
diligence.
because I'm like, I don't even know where to start.
That makes me.
Um,
That's good. I have some plans
yeah,
too that
and
we're
then
rolling out, so to help with
yeah,
that.
I'm sure Brandon, you get it all the time running the social media, but I just like I want to remain kind, but also like you're completely wrong.
That
Yeah.
the last one I had to let it out a little bit, but yeah, that
Yeah.
Brandon's been getting a little snippy. I've been seeing it. I
little,
love it.
well, yeah, man. It's tough to, I guess, everyone watching
I
to
love it though.
wake up just like 20 comments deep of hate in the morning.
Right.
Just like
It's like at a certain point, we can only repeat the same thing we've been saying. So we almost have to get to their level of being like, listen.
yeah.
I know. Like it's the
So then
poison stuff. That's crazy.
yeah, so we go to humor. We're gonna try to make fun of this whole situation, and maybe people will do some research in the meantime. Yeah, I know that's the most frustrating part, especially with the
But
anxiety thing. Like, man, if you freak out, like, try it just a
mhm.
little bit. Try something else, and
Yeah,
All good sign days.
that's hard sometimes. Staying nice while trying to educate people. Especially people just get so argumentative too. Um, just have their minds made up.
It's just so funny. They come to us asking questions, and then we answer the questions. They're like, "Nah, you're lying." Like, why
Yeah,
would we lie?
I don't like that answer. All
Yeah.
right. Just try
Okay.
it, come back, we'll talk.
yeah, no, that's why we're here. So that's why we're here. We'll lay it down and give information. You can do with it what you will.
Exactly.
Irene, do you game? You game at all?
I dabble. I like RPGs, so I've been playing a lot of God of War lately. Um,
Great game.
Ooh,
Great game.
I like the third one's probably my favorite. But I've been playing Ragnarok right now. That's been pretty cool.
very nice.
And then I love all the Assassin's Creed games. Ghost of Tsushima was pretty fun.
Are you getting the what is it? The Shadows? What is it called? The new one? They're supposed to be like ninjas.
Yeah, I think that one is also the new Assassin's Creed one is set in like samurai times
Yeah,
in Japan. So
I might
I
pick that
hope it's
one.
better than Mirage. I regret buying that game.
It's like a
I know.
collector's thing almost.
I
It's
re
like when you're a big fan of the series, it's like I just gotta have it just because it's part of the series, but I
Yeah,
hate it. It's
I
like Call of
regret
Duty
it so
Ghosts.
much. I think about that purchase and my heart hardens.
When you're just like short on funds one day, you're like, I could have like $60 more right now if I
Yeah,
never would have bought this.
such a waste of time. Which
Totally up.
sucks because like it was set in Persia, which I thought would
Yeah,
be really cool, but yeah, they just I don't know.
not
I
extra.
tried. I think I tried the second. I beat the first Assassin's Creed. Tried the second, and I fell off from there. And then,
Oh man,
but that first game when the first one came out was like
ahead of
super
its
cool.
time. Ahead
It
of
was
its time.
yeah, dude. You get to go up and just and like
Yeah.
secretly ablaze. I'm like,
Yeah,
what? And then I think it was
Brotherhood.
Oh,
yeah,
Brotherhood was great. I loved
yeah.
the
Yeah,
multiplayer on number 3. That one was super cool, and they never did that again, which
yeah,
sucked.
that was sweet.
Big
Jacob,
big Irene fan, Jake
give it.
there.
Hey,
Big Irene fan. Jacob be coming up for the golf outing with a crew.
yeah, I heard.
So it sounds for anybody who's out there, we'll just offer this up. This is something that I think could be done again. Just planning, scheduling something through the community for people to attend and kind of just come together as a community. We can do physical meetups. It seems like people are down to do that sort of thing. So
A lot
they're
of good
coming up.
content, man.
Yeah, dude. And then we just do something. I don't even know what the plans are yet, but we're gonna
I
all
think
hang
Jake,
out, do something.
pretty sure Jacob had a pretty extensive list, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
Just want to make sure we go to the right places with them.
Yeah.
But we are right. We are in right next to Lambeau. Yes,
Ooh.
this is Travis. Travis, I think we need payment. Please, we need to lock in your spot. Let me know. I'd love to lock in your spot.
So here in July, take off work and let's party. Yes, sir.
Nice. Got a couple comments here. Thank you, everybody, even the people coming up to travel, willing to do the thing. That's cool. These guys are now officially a sponsor of the golf outing, and they are going to go pump up the esports team out there. So thank you, Travis, for that. So that's cool to get these guys involved. I'm pretty excited. And we got
Do
jerseys.
we have like our own hole?
Yeah, you have your own hole.
Which hole are we? 9?
It is on. Sorry, here, right turn for everybody, or I should say quick left turn. You are hole number 3, and that is
Okay.
right next.
Fresh into people's minds.
That is right next to this is right next to channel 5, and it is an intersecting hole. So there's and the cart girl is going to be right there. So there's this huge area that people will be.
Lots of traffic.
Kind of traffic. Yep. So you guys are going to be in the middle.
Licked up in the polo in front of the sign.
Yep. And then it'll be a good time. It'll be a great time. I'm excited.
I'll be there volunteering. I only mini golf.
We'll sub her in on the putts.
I did not. We have a volunteer list. Are you on that, Irene?
I emailed Blake, so
Okay. I'll have to double check with him.
hopefully.
I'll have to check with him here and make sure. But yeah, so big golf outing. If we're just not talking about a golf outing, we're putting something on as a company from our sponsors at the Dispensary. Esports is getting plugged in. We got almost full capacity event. Couple raffle items. Check out these paintings. These are going to be auction items. These are new. They were just in my office this morning. I was pretty excited.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
Yes,
really sweet.
So that's from Rev. Shout out Rev down in Madison. He is an artist that's been working with us for a year and a half now. I was last talking with him.
Shout out Rev.
Shout out Rev. So these items are going to be up for silent auction, as well as we got a fishing pole, a couple free rounds at some golf courses. It's awesome. I can go on for a while about it. Lots of planning in this, but back to Irene. Your favorite video game is God of War, you said. A memorable gaming experience from your childhood.
Ooh.
It's always a good one.
This is a hard one because I really didn't play video games until the pandemic. I played a lot of Lego Marvel with my little brother.
Oh yeah.
I'd help him get out of hard levels. That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
So
Lego.
I guess that's my memory, just playing the Lego Batman and the Lego Batman games are good though.
What about the Lego Star Wars?
Yeah, Lego Star Wars.
Okay.
I wasn't a huge fan of the newest one. I like the older ones better.
You can't beat the originals.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I guess that would be my memory, just playing it with my little brother. He's one of my favorite people, so.
Oh, it's a great memory. What is something that people might be surprised to know about you?
Biggest one probably that I played rugby, and actually made it to nationals twice with my team, so I was not bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm 5 feet tall, pretty small person, so just a surprising fact there, but I love it. I love contact sports, and I'm very competitive, so.
I was definitely surprised when she told me rugby the first time. Nice. I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll be security at the golf
Yeah, there
outing.
we go. There we go. Just start checking people.
Got one from here.
He said, I have a picture of my ID. Bam!
When people try to streak now, they just get absolutely destroyed.
Yep.
Does the Irene do the art, performing or painting type?
Nope, not yet. Just for my own enjoyment. Paint a lot of mushrooms.
Valid. Valid.
Nice. I was just having a mushroom conversation this morning. Are you like
Yeah,
knowledgeable in mushrooms types?
yeah, I love fungi is it's so interesting. There's a good documentary on Netflix, Fantastic Fungi, check it out.
I'm actually kind of scared of fungi because not and The Last of Us is the premise of it, but like seriously, you can't stop it at some there's no like cure for this. You can't stop it.
Yeah.
What is it called? You guys don't know that type of mushroom. Anyways,
Psilocybin?
no, the ones that spread and you
Oh,
actually can't. There's no
Oh, I
like
don't know.
there's no cure for it. It's a real
Yeah,
thing.
fungus, like, it's really creepy, but I think it's really interesting. I think there's a lot of like untapped medical potential in the mushroom realm.
For sure. I just go dark with it, like it's just terrible. But yeah, I love the medicinal side of it too. I think that, which is in good conversation. Nikki always brings it up in our industry, and we talk about like what's like mushrooms are going faster than marijuana cannabis at this point.
oh yeah.
Like we might have legal mushrooms instead of before cannabis, which is insane.
That would be the
That's
icing on the cake, huh?
That would happen in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And
Is it the? I was just looking it up. Is it aspergillus? Is that what you were looking at?
I think it starts with a C.
Okay. So when you say you can't stop it, do you mean like it
It's
just
called
keeps growing no matter what environment it's in?
Like The
it's called,
Last of Us.
it's called cordyceps. So a
Oh,
cordyceps, that's CORDY, cordyceps mushrooms. Um, they like,
they make vitamins with it?
yeah, but they also
They
like,
make it vitamins.
they also like have hosts and stuff, and they'll like grow inside of bugs, and
Oh, so literally like The Last of Us. That's my
yeah,
worst nightmare.
and this fungus controls the bug and like control.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. It does it to ants all the time, where it like completely takes them over and like zombifies them, and then the ants aren't aware anymore. And yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. What?
I do know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, yeah. So that is so my it's crazy conspiracy type
Mm-hmm.
fears like all of a sudden
I
all that
remember that movie.
yeah, look at this.
Oh my God. I don't know if it's the same movie or if it was a different one, but there was one where a fungus like went into this guy's body and essentially was controlling him. Like he was completely dead, but this fungus was like making him move and like I can't.
Yep. So we're like one step away from being able to get zombified from
Mm-hmm.
fungus, and it has to do with like heat and shit. Oh my god. See, zombie.
Sleep
So
well tonight.
Cranberries predicted it.
sleep well tonight. Take that, Bacon and Hash. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Oh my god.
Your whole body's gonna get possessed by a mushroom. Happy Monday.
Just go look it up. Cordyceps. All right, we're coming up. We're already close. We got a couple more. We'll rattle them off. Travis, all paid up. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. You are locked in. It's crazy. Our first year close to full capacity at this thing, so we did good.
Nice.
How do you typically consume cannabis? Do you have a preferred method?
Flour. I am a huge fan of flour. And I usually do water pieces. Otherwise, cones, because I can't roll to save my life. I'm not gonna keep embarrassing myself.
Just
Hey, as
over
long as
and
it's
over.
it's not gonna look beautiful if you're smoking it by yourself, as long as it smokes.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get Jacob up here, he's gonna show us how it's even possible
We're gonna do a class.
to roll the size.
Yeah, masterclass.
It's like a burrito.
Speaking of Jake, he's got a question here. Who would be your dream blunt rotation?
Rihanna, first of all.
Okay.
And then
Alive or dead?
what?
Dead or alive?
Dead
And
or
just anybody
alive?
throughout history. 3 people.
Oh my gosh. I'm stressed.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, Rihanna is still staying in there.
okay.
Um, Probably, oh my gosh. I've like forgotten every single person I've ever known. Um,
Completely blank. I
yeah, I'm
just
completely blanking.
Jacob said Helen Keller, question mark. Or
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
There's always Snoop Dogg, Tupac. There's always
Eh,
Snoop.
Not mad to Snoop Dogg, but I like would love to smoke with him if
I
I
feel
was
like he's just
scared.
kind
But
of
I
a
don't think
given in
we need like
everybody's 3.
yeah,
He's like the honorable mention.
yeah, exactly. Oh, Betty White. I think that would be
Okay.
pretty sweet to smoke
That
with
would be
Betty
interesting.
White, R.I.P. And then probably I don't know, my aunt, because I just think that would be interesting.
Rihanna, your aunt, and
She's
Betty White. And then
yeah,
Snoop Dogg off to the side.
she is just warming up to the idea of CBD, so I think that would be an interesting twist.
that's it's a good twist. Yeah, somebody you know who doesn't smoke. Mm, good twist. I don't think we ever had that answer.
Mm-mm.
Nice.
Mhm.
I got. Oh, go ahead, JB. If you got one
Oh,
more,
go ahead. All you.
because I'm gonna hit her with the last one.
Yeah.
Favorite movie? Ask everybody, and it just goes on the list
Favorite
someday.
List.
movie?
Every Monday we have a movie night at 7 to 9 p.m. and this is going on the list and we will eventually watch it with the Discord.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Cheap puts Mondays.
My favorite movie, honestly, probably The Lion King, just from how many times I've seen it in my life. I can
Okay.
practically like quote it.
Do I have to ask then? It's not the new one, the old one.
No, no, the original one.
That you talking about the live
The
action one?
original one, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not the
That
live
was
action.
something.
So not a fan of the live action one.
I mean, it did its thing, but I don't think it was needed. Like, it's
Yeah.
already such a good classic. Why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah, I've never watched Lion King getting Mufasa, watching him get stomped, and then being like, man, I wish there was like
Yeah,
real lions getting
I
stomped.
wish this was high def.
Yeah, I wish this was real.
Otherwise, like Studio Ghibli movies, I love Howl's Moving Castle as my
I just
favorite.
watched Spirited Away last night.
Yeah,
Right,
those
great.
movies
What
are
are these movies?
Studio Ghibli.
excuse me?
Have you ever heard of Totoro? My Neighbor Totoro? Oh my god.
Brandon,
Oh my
I'm logging
god.
off.
She just leaves.
Oh man. Okay,
What
wait.
is
Do
it?
you know the
What
movie
is it?
Ponyo? The one where the girl turns into a fish? Came out like years ago.
You've never heard of like Howl's Moving Castle or Spirited Away?
This is insane to me.
Nothing?
It's
Wow.
insane that you guys are so like. Wait, was it big? What is it?
It's huge. It's huge.
This
It's
is like this is like me and Fish, like the band Fish. Like
This
I don't
is
know any
usually
Fish.
like people start watching Studio Ghibli movies and then they'll start watching anime.
Hmm. See, I don't
Spirit
watch
was a
anime.
fantastic
I
film.
don't.
Absolutely. No,
Well,
it's like
that's probably why.
they're like animated movies generally geared towards like younger people, but they have a lot of like life lessons embedded in them that are like really really great for adults.
Yeah.
So it's just like a
It's
very great
also
movie.
beautiful animation. Like
Hmm.
probably some of
Came
the
out in
best
like
animation I've ever
long
seen.
ass time ago too, so super ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jacob. Getting some good feedback here. I'm learning a little bit. Maybe I'll have to check it out. You guys know I'm old.
Absolutely.
I'm old.
You must check it out. It's
We're
not
watching
crazy.
it tonight. Getting the Discord tonight. We're watching it.
Yeah, it's
Old
so
Newcastle.
it's so fun to watch high because the food looks so good.
Yeah.
The scenery is amazing.
I was doing it the other night. I was watching Spirited Away, and there's like this guy who's like the cursed to work in this bathhouse forever, and he's got like 8 arms. So he's just like dropping stuff in the water, turning the wheels, like reaching up for these shelves. And I'm just like, what is this?
They're kind of, I don't know, weird themes, I guess, but they're so good. You have to watch them.
Okay. There's some on this list that I've never but okay.
Well,
No, okay,
add
if you
Howl's
had-
Moving Castle.
Yeah. Is that your like answer for your movie?
Well, I got Lion King.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Howl's-
That's right.
Yeah.
You want me? Is it Lion King or is it the House movie?
I wanted Howl's Moving Castle because I think that everybody should watch that.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. House Moving Castle.
Howls.
Howl.
HOWLS.
Okay. There you go. All right. Look at that. Changed it up.
All
So
right,
we
so
got
I think
the
we're
question.
pulling up on our time here, Brandon.
Yes, we are. That's all we got. Everybody here checking out the stream. Appreciate you being here. We have the Discord available, like Jacob said, here in the comments. This can happen every night. This happens basically every night in the Discord. We have people just kind of hanging out, chilling and vibing. And it's very relaxed and chill environment. So chill vibes. And then there's high gaming. There's gaming available if you'd like to do so, and which we have admins available to help you out, coach you. We now have coaches. Got a merch store.
Merch. Oh my God, we should drop that link. I don't have it off the top of my head, but go check out the merch. This is one of the things that we're selling. It's our Green Bay Goblins polo. Got a whole bunch of stuff regarding like hats, jackets, shorts, water bottles, mugs, desk mats. We got it all. Go check it out.
Irene carried us all morning. Thank you, Irene, for being here.
Thank you.
Appleton Store Manager. We will see you guys next week and hit up the Discord.
Peace.